All right, so yesterday we started talking about the idea of calculating the strength of a relationship between bivariate data sets, and I talked about the Pearson's correlation coefficient. And yesterday I was giving you numbers and you were just making comparisons. However, what I've got up the top there is how it's actually calculated. All right. The R value is equal to 1 over the number minus 1. So if I have 20 pieces of data, it'll be 1 over 19. And that's multiplied by the sum of all of the X values minus the average divided by the standard deviation multiplied by the Y values minus the average Y values divided by the standard deviation. All right. That is why I don't ask you to do it by hand. We are only using the CAS to work out this bad boy up here. All right. And we do that using statistics as always. So if I bring up my data set that I used for another video, I have two values here and I can create my scatter plot as always. So I have a lovely scatter plot here. What I can then do is I can go into calc. Now, because I have two sets of data, I need to use two variables. And I make sure that I have the correct lists. I hit OK, and that gives me a series of data about the average X value, average Y value, which you would then use to do Pearson's above me. And then to calculate Pearson's, we go to regression, linear regression, because again, this is a straight line. You're then going to make sure that you have your correct lists selected. And then you're going to hit OK. And you're going to get an equation in here, linear regression. Either one works, you just have to remember what value goes where. And what you'll see here is R equals 0.905091. All right, so this is now giving me an R value of 0.900. All right, now if we remember yesterday, I had a lovely picture that described what we saw if we had positive, negative, weak, etc. All right, so what does my 0.9 say about my data set? What does my 0.9 say about my data set? Yeah, strong. Very strong positive. All right. Now, what we're going to do in future lessons is we're actually going to then plot the line through my equation here. And you can sort of see how close everything sort of goes to the line. All right. So you're going to get a bunch of different data sets. You're going to put them into list 1, list 2, rename it if necessary, and you are then going to calculate the regression and find the R value. And then make decisions about how strong that relationship is.